But before we begin, I actually have some very special archival footage of what some people claim is the best magic performance I ever gave. I'm going to share it with you guys, then we're going to start the show. Here we go.
Yeah, the Great Magician Show with Brian as the magician. I can make a rabbit appear on this. Okay, ready? Wow.
Hey! My goodness.
Is this card?
No.
No.
Oh.
Something went wrong. Everything's going wrong.
Okay. There you go, Mr. Magician.
Despite his rocky beginnings with the art, Brian Brushwood did rekindle his interest in magic once at college. Brian has toured both solo and with major concert series, and has appeared on dozens of TV and radio programs around the world. He's been awarded Best Club Magic, Best Comedy Magic, Best Stage Magic, and Brian was nationally awarded Variety Entertainer of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bizarre magic of Brian Brushwood.
All right. Hey, everyone, Guns, how are you guys? Right on. All right, folks, my name is Brian Brushwood. Some of you guys know I host a little show on the internet called Scam School. And since we're on the subject of school, I thought we would start off with a little bit of a history lesson. Of course, the subject is fire eating. Let's go ahead and kill these lights. Can we get that? Yeah, there we go. Now, the concept of resistance to fire is one as old as history itself. As far back as the ancient Greek tragedy Medea, references are made to holding a bar of red-hot iron to prove innocence or sincerity. The first written account of a fire eater, however, occurs in 1607, when Sir Henry Wotton wrote of an English sailor who could eat fire as though it were candy. With that in mind, I'm going to show you guys the simplest method to extinguish a torch with one's mouth. Thank you very much. You're actually clapping for that. That's awesome. It is more impressive. It looks like this. There we go. Now, the first commercially successful fire-eating act went on tour during the 1680s. It was performed by a Frenchman who was renowned not only for his ability to swallow flame, but for the apparent affinity he would display for it. In fact, people claimed that his teeth and gums were so calloused he could hold burning torches between them, just like so. At which point his audiences went freaking nuts. It was awesome. Much better. By the 1800s, we come to a time that some people call the golden age of fire eaters. This is a time when performers shifted the focus of fire eating away from the tolerance of the heat and the flame, and instead they moved it towards the artistry and the skill, whoops, or lack thereof, the artistry and the skill with which they manipulated them.